Turn fear into fuel. The one thing you always have to remember is that God created you. He uniquely created you with purpose. Psalm 139 says, I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made.
From the very start, you knew all that I could be. You have always known me. You created me. You comprehend my heart, formed my inward parts. Even in my darkest night, you shone your light. As I worship you, you open up my eyes to see. As I worship you, you reveal my destiny.
Now, we may not always see ourselves that way, and it takes courage to step into the purpose that we were created for. We see our flaws, we see our inadequacies, and when we compare ourselves to others, well, we don't even recognize the talents that reside within us. We have to recognize what we are actually capable of achieving and ignore what we think our obvious shortcomings are. Something you may not realize that your brain tries to protect you in different ways. One way is to stop you doing anything that makes you feel uncomfortable. Sometimes you just have to decide to make a change or do something different.
Changes are inevitable. I see the purpose, but it's not easy. Changes are inevitable. The future before me, but I have to seize it. What do I do when I'm faced with a choice? Knowing his touch, hearing his voice, so clearly his word revealed to my heart. Refusing to listen, tear us apart. His love draws me closer, draws me to my destiny. His love draws me closer. He knows what's best for me. His love draws me closer, reveals the grace I need, revealing the things that I need to change.
Your brain can cause you to stay stuck. Your brain will provide you with all the reasons you need not to change. The perceived pain of change dissuades you from taking the steps required to progress. You need to interrupt the thought patterns, stop the limiting thinking, and start the forward action process before the self-protective fear mechanism in your head has a chance to stall you. At this point, it is time to turn that fear that is surging through your brain and body into fuel for courage. Shift from being fearful into being courageous. Isaiah 41 says, "Fear not, for I am with you." 2 Timothy 1:7 says, "For God has not given you a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." Fear does not come from God, and it will prevent you from fulfilling His will if you don't deal with it. God's word also commands us to be strong and to be courageous. Joshua 1, "Be strong and of good courage." It goes on to say, "Only be strong and very courageous." Now, we wouldn't be given these scriptures if we didn't need them. Not everything comes easily to us. We need courage to grow and step into new things. We can't allow fear to drive our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors to retreat. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you.
Who do you run to when you need a friend? Who do you run to when you reach the end? Who do you run to when your heart's full of fears? Who do you run to when you've cried out all your tears? I'm standing on a solid rock, in Him I have a friend. I'm standing on a solid rock, He'll be with me till the end. I'm standing on a solid rock, He helps me through the night. I'm standing on a solid rock, I'm gonna hold on tight to Jesus.
Ask yourself, what is the fear that keeps me back from taking action? Is it lack of knowledge? Then gain the necessary knowledge that you need to move forward. Whatever it is, resolve to overcome the challenge. You can overcome every barrier that presents itself from you moving forward. You choose as to whether you are a victim or whether you are victorious. Life doesn't just happen to you. You can take control of your thoughts and take the necessary actions for change. When you repeat these new actions, you form new beliefs and habits, and it becomes easier. You are a brilliant, outstanding, unique human being with unlimited potential. So go for it. Thanks so much for listening. And remember to like, share, and subscribe and encourage someone else. God bless.